me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Three games decided, three more to come this wild card weekend. And off we go on this fine Sunday. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the zone read, it's a give to Charbonnet. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Out of the gun, here's May. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Open man downfield is Miguel. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
19 Lions. Take go.
Young going to give it to Brooks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11.
On second down, Young. This one complete. A.J. Osborne with the grab. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
He's got room at the 30. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. 79 Bronco.
On the ground, it's Brooks. And he will score. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go again here with Charbonnet. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. So after 1, here. Third down and 9. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's caught. It's Evans. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now a run with Charbonnet. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll put Addison in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
He'll get this out wide. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Maynard on 1st and 10. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's 2nd and 6. A give to Charbonnet. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Operating from the shotgun. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Osborne, the man on the move. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
From the gun, it's Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Off the bootleg. Here's May. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
Charbonnet in the back, and he goes straight ahead. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. Second down and 8. On the ground, here's Zamir White. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Here's a run inside, and it's Charbonnet. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain, and 4th down's coming up.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are on the board just before halftime.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here's 1st and 10.
60 back. Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To throw is Young. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's to the big tight end, Parham.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Come on, set. Mustang 19.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
19 Lion. Warrior 70. Ready.
On 1st down is Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Back to the air, it's Young. Got his man at the 6. To the goal line and in. Donald Parham. Touchdown, Panthers. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Panthers extend their advantage to 14-3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw now, May. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now, May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on second down, May. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Kicking time. The field goal unit out for the Cowboys. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, who survives, whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Osborne, the man on the move. On first and 10, here's Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Young to throw on first down. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
A second down throw for Young. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
That's to the right, caught by Sanders. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. He's got Parham, his tight end. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Look at play action with Young. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll run with Brooks. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll try to sneak it here, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Bryce Young, touchdown, Carolina. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. Panthers extend it to a 21-6 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. Here's Charbonnet. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On first down, they'll go with an option right. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
On second down, it's May. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And third down coming up. From out of the gun, here's May. It's a big play there on third down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
In motion, Lamb. To throw again is May. They'll set up the screen to Charbonnet. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
May to the air once more. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Panthers have it. He gets free. Still on the move. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Panthers. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
So one quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion, Lamb. To throw on 1st down is May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The veteran, Jadeveon Clowney, still at it, and he still has it. He gets the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, He ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Down the field, it's Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job,
and he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
A little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do was get back to the original line of scrimmage.
May to throw on second down. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down. Trying the left side, here's White. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Schultz is the motion man. Throwing now is May. They'll look to set up the screen here. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now this looks like a design run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
You could see the quarterback, once he got this snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. They'll put Addison in motion. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll try and throw. Here's May. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And the Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Another try with Brooks. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round.
Let's go now.
Young going to give it to Brooks. And this defense up to the task there Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Give it up the middle to Brooks. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They'll go once more with Brooks. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
Ready up. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, Young. This one intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. They'll try and run for this with Charbonnet. And a nice job. They pick it up. First down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A ball deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Here's a handoff, Hubbard heading right. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg. Here's May. Inside the 10, it is caught. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal. Off the play fake, it's May. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Uptown Charlotte.